Beyond hero.
Put your heart in action.
Be a global citizen. Hero Quest you.
Hi, I'm David Fournier. I'm the host and the producer of Hero Quest U. Now, I set out on a journey with my co-hosts, Jay, Ivy, and Ivana, to find inspirational change makers who followed their passions to achieve their dreams. And we thought, what better place to start than New York City and to meet Hugh Evans, who is absolutely changing the world.
You know, guys, I think this is like the perfect week for us to be here. I mean, you got the UN General Assembly, you got the Clinton Global Initiative, and this weekend we got the Global Citizens Festival.
We have 60,000 global citizens here tonight, focused on the end of extreme poverty within our lifetime. So the way that the 60,000 global citizens got here is that to take action in support of the world's poor in what they learn, say, give, buy, and do. Learn about the issues, so educate yourself, say, talk, share about it with your friends and family, tweet or on Facebook. Give your time and money so you can donate or volunteer. Purchase ethical products like the Cotton On Foundation products, or do take advocacy action in support of the world's poor. All of these actions score you points, and you can use these points to come to the concert for free.
Let's give a shout out and a wave to the rest of the world watching right now.
I remember when we first began, it felt like this totally impossible dream. You know, we were just a small group of us with no money and no office, and just this big idea to tackle one of the greatest challenges of our time. So I first became interested in issues of extreme poverty at the age of 12 or 13 years old. I was at a school in Melbourne, Australia. And so at the age of 14, I was given the opportunity to go to the Philippines with World Vision and see their work firsthand. And there was really one night where I was taken onto this slum in the center of Manila, a community called Smoky Mountain, which is a community built on top of a rubbish dump where the very infrastructure of this community revolves around scavenging. World Vision placed me in the care of a young kid my own age. We were both 14 at the time. And that night when he took me to his house and we cooked this meal together, I had no idea what to expect until it came time to go to sleep, and he cleared away the pots and pans on the ground, and we lay down, myself, him and the rest of his family, 7 of us in this long line. And I'll never forget lying there that night, you know, with this smell of rubbish around us and cockroaches crawling all around us. And you know, while they stay asleep, I couldn't sleep at all. And I just remember staring awake at the roof of the house just a few feet above my head, thinking to myself, you know, it really is pure chance that I was born where I was born and he was born into extreme poverty. You know, our roles could have very equally been reversed in life. And so I said that night I wanted to commit my life to it. The fact that there is useless suffering for 1.2 billion people on this planet who live on less than US $1.25 per day, on the edge of existence, who would die for lack of a 30-cent immunization. And it's that challenge that I believe really is our generation's greatest challenge, and that's what we focus our efforts on. We created a presentation on the end of extreme poverty, a roadmap and a vision for our generation. We delivered it all over Australia. It took off. From Australia to New Zealand, to the UK, to the USA and Canada, people began to bike across their country to share the story of the end of extreme poverty. They jumped in vans and toured. They threw crazy parties, they made activism fun. Celebrities began to reach out, and together with our partners it worked. Global Citizen is about people who identify with the world as their country as much as their own individual country. Everyone can be a global citizen, and indeed we call on everyone to go to globalcitizen.org and take action. We should encourage our friends and our family to pursue their passions, whatever they are. Because life's far too short. We're not on this planet very long. You've got to pursue what you're really, really passionate about. The reason why I've been put on this planet is to do everything I can to see an end to extreme poverty within our lifetime. And I think the best role that I can play in that is to work to build the largest possible movement to achieve that end. And so that's what I'm going to commit every ounce of my being to. And that's my ultimate dream.
He is so impressive.
Yeah, amazing. I mean, to see someone that young who's doing so much,
Yeah.
creating so much change, is just phenomenal.
It kind of shows how much you can accomplish when you put your mind to something, you know?
Yeah. The impossible dream, making it possible.
We want to hear your stories about your actions as a global citizen. Let us know what you're doing around your community and the world.
Take the Quest Challenge. It's up to you. You and only you. Hero Quest U. Let's go.